So the first thing that I did was apply my highlighter, but I didn't apply any base. I just applied it directly because I already had my concealer. And this is gonna be our highlighter. This is the palette from e.l.f. and this one's only $1. So I just applied that all over my eyebrow bone. I already had it, so I just didn't apply too much into my brush. Okay, so now the second thing that we're gonna do is I'm gonna be using this base, which is called Bare Study Paint Pot, and it's from MAC. And I just fixed this because it was so dry, and I fixed it. All I did was kind of smashed it out and apply some makeup remover, the waterproof one, because of course it has oil. So what it does is like it absorbs all the oil, and then it just discharges all the water, the extra water, and you can just dry out the water, and then it makes it moist again. As you guys can see, it's going really well on my eyelid. But it was completely dry, guys. Like, it was so dry. It wouldn't even go nothing on my finger. Okay, so we are also gonna apply it under our eye, like this. I hope the light's not bothering you guys, because it might be the sun on my eyes at some points. Okay, so that's our base, pretty much. So now for your eyelid, you can go ahead and use the second color of the little quad, which is this color. But I'm actually gonna use something different because this is what I used at the beginning. But it's exactly the same, it's just a different quality, a different like brand. And it's gonna be this one, which I'm almost running out. That's why I'm just gonna use it. And it's so I'm gonna use an eyeshadow brush, and it's called something retro. I don't really remember if it has a second part or not, but I know it's called retro. And I'm just gonna apply this on my eyelid like this. But like I said, the e.l.f. one works exactly the same. The only thing is that this one is a little more pigmented, but the other one is really, really good too. So they're both pretty much the same. And yeah. So just bring it all in the inner corner and just press, don't rub, tap, tap, tap. Now we're gonna get an angle brush like this, and then we're gonna go with the same color under our eyes. So I usually start going inwards when I bring it from the outer corner, and then I get more product and I bring it from the inner out, and I connect them together. It's gonna be a little messy, but it's okay because it's very dusty. Yeah, that's the difference between this one and that one. The MAC one is a little more dusty, more messy, and the one is more compact. Okay, so the third thing we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna get this e.l.f. palette color, and it's gonna be this one right here. I don't really know the name, but it's like a soft brown, so any soft brown will do, but of course I'm trying to use the e.l.f. ones. This palette was $5 at Urban Outfitters. So if you guys have a Urban Outfitters, go over there, and sometimes they have good stuff that it's like you can find at stores. So yeah, this one was $5, and this is a very good palette too. And that color that I used, you can also get it in here. You can use this one's right here, but the other one is a little more softer, more shiny and everything. So we're just applying that brown to soften up the color. And now you could have done this first and then apply the shimmery, which I think that's what I did, but I don't know why I did this one on this eye, because now it's like all mixed in. But it's okay because it's gonna mix in anyways. I'm just gonna do it on this one. Okay, so That's for crease, just to blend the colors, and then just keep on blending until you don't see any harsh lines or anything. And now we're gonna get our concealer, which I'm gonna be using my Bobbi Brown concealer, and grab some of that sucker and clean up the bottom of these shimmery color that went down here, and just clean up all that messy stuff. If you don't want to do this, what you can do is when you're applying the bottom one, you just put like a napkin and then you just apply it, and that way all the dusty all the dust won't get on your eyes. But it's not a big deal. So see, we just cleaned that up. And I'm using this brush which I bought at CVS. It's a double-ended brush. Something off Beauty. I don't know what is the brand because it's kind of scratched off. But it's it's the concealer and the foundation. So there it is. Alright, cleaned up. And I'm going to go with this a little bit right here. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to curl my eyelashes. And I start from the inner end to the outer end, the little tip, and then once again, so it should be 3, like 1, 2, 3, and then on the third one I'll just hold it. And one more time just to make them a little more even. Now I'm going to put my eyeliner, which you can use your liquid liner, but I'm going to be using this pencil, which is from Victoria's Secret. I just found it very, very pigmented and dark. So I start from the outer and I work it in. Now we are going to bring it all the way down just to make our eyes look larger. This is like the Indian, not Indian, like, you know those eyes are really wide. Not big as big open, but larger. And that's the trick, just to bring it all the way out and all the way in. As you guys can see. And just make our little wing right here at the end. And then just make it as dark as you want. Just repeat the process. If you want it really, really dark, then apply black track on top of that, and then that should be dark enough. So now the third thing, the last but not least, is gonna be let me just check the time real quick. Okay, the last thing we're gonna do is just gonna be, I'm running out of time, apply our mascara. And I'm using my Voluminous, the one that Gwen Stefani advertises, this gold package. And I'm gonna finish my mascara later, but yeah, you guys get the idea of kind of how the look is gonna end. And yeah, so I'm just gonna apply some little bit of nude color on my lips, which is this one, and it's the mix of a wet and wild pencil and my nude color from MAC, which is this one. And that's it, guys. So I'll see you guys in the next video because I'm running out of time. And adios.